Okay then, here's the plan. Battles. Epic battles. Insane battles you've never seen before. We're talking stupid crazy, lots of units, crazy action. Oh, and did I mention 1,000 Raptors climbing a mountain to kill Artemises? Sounds good? All right, let's go. The brand new Raptor is easily my most favorite unit ever released in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So I think it's about time we have some fun with our favorite little lizard friend thing. In the middle, we have His Majesty's Royal Army. 3 rows of gallant knights all protecting their king. Healers to try and keep those knights alive. And His Royal Majesty in all of his glory. What we're going to do in this video is have some crazy battles. The best, craziest battles you've ever seen. And to start, the Raptors are going to attack. Raptors attack in 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna go slow-mo just to appreciate the Raptors pushing in on all of those knights. Look at them try and push the line. The knights are holding strong and the healers are doing their jobs. Oh, the Raptors are getting in on the healers. No, no, no. Wow, there's a lot of dead Raptors. I underestimated just how good the knights are gonna be. Look at that. The knights were like, wow, amazing. So this is a cool concept. You have the knights and you have the ring, but what if we take the ring and move it, let's say here, right? Let's take it, let's shrink it even further, and then inside add new units. So we have a Jarl, some ice archers, some berserkers, and some brawlers, and you know we're grabbing the Raptors. So what we have here is 2 separate battles, 2 bastions of defense defending against all the Raptors. In 3, 2, 1, go. Slow-mo is on just to save my computer. We'll talk about that later on in the video. Take a look at the Raptors pushing the Vikings. Oh, the Vikings did not hold up nearly as well as the Knights, right? If we go over here to the Knights, they're doing a great job protecting their king. The king is in the middle, completely untouched. But over here by the Vikings, it's a Raptor pile. It's like a rice cake of Raptors, and it's amazing. There's a Jarl. He's in there somewhere. I don't know where, but he's in there somewhere. Full speed. Oh, these Raptors are doing short work of the Vikings, guys. Now, the problem is, can the Raptors kill the Vikings before the Knights turn around and call? Oh, here come the Knights. Raptors are looking pretty good, but those Knights are on the way, and they're going to make short work of all these Raptors, especially this one flying in the sky. Oh, the Knights are closing in. The Knights are closing in. His Royal Majesty alive. And boom, the Knights engage on the Raptors. Look at them charge in. Shield bashing that Raptor. That is so cool. Now the Knights have reached the main part of the host as they get to work almost left of these Raptors, who seem to have finished all the Vikings, especially this one that this Raptor has in his teeth. And that's all she wrote. The Knights were victorious. I don't think a single Viking survived. Let's take our line. Let's put our line somewhere we can defend. How about right there? That's perfect. And we're going to have a little bit of fun with Spartans. And maybe at the back, we have another row of Spartans. And who better to attack the Spartans than overeager, hungry, vicious Raptors. Lots of Raptors. Lots of Raptors. There we go. Equal points Raptors versus what looks to be the Spartan army holding the hot gates. Oh, these Raptors are so excited. They want to get in there so bad. Raptors pushing the hot gates against the Spartans, defending Zeus in 3, 2, 1, go. Full speed. Raptors going in. Oh, the Spartan ranks could not hold up. Look at the Raptor throng. Just swarming those Spartans. A lot of dead Raptors. That's a lot of dead Raptors. A lot of dead Spartans, but a lot of dead Raptors. Oh, no. Looks like the Spartans. Yep, the Spartans pulled it off. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 left. Not too bad. The Spartans did a pretty good job fighting the Raptors. So that fight's fun, but what if I took the line and then I put it over here and I made a different fight right here in this section? I think farmers are going to defend against Raptors because I'm a terrible human being. There we go. Equal Raptors against equal farmers. And just to make this fight a little more interesting, we're going to add a handful more Raptors. I want to give these guys a bit of a challenge, right? Just a bit more. Perfect. Now we have 2 separate fights going on. Let's see who wins. We got a sky view. I want to see the Raptors push the farmers. Check this out. It's like a tidal wave of blue Raptor. They're pushing up and over top. Oh, that looks so cool. It's like a movie. It's like watching Jurassic Park. Oh, that's so cool. This Raptor's coming around the back. Yum, 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 yum. Our increased Raptor horde is fighting hard against the hoplites, so there's still a fair amount of hoplites left, and they're in on Zeus. Poor Zeus is getting nom-nom-nommed. Over here, our Raptors seem to be making short work of all the farmers. Taking a look, there are a few. Oh no, look at all the scythe users, guys. There's a lot left. There's a lot of farmers left. The farmers might be able to hold off. The hot gates, they really help. Having these little gaps make a big difference. Going back over to the hoplites, it seems like, yep, Zeus is dead. There's a handful of hoplites and Cereses left. And these guys are kind of like hopping around, doing their own thing. They're moving in on the final little bit of Spartans. Look at these Raptors go. Look at this one. Look at him go. Look at that majestic beast. And he just knocked himself out. Oh, the farmers. They've done it. They're defending. Look how many scythe users are left. Oh, that's so cool. It's amazing watching the farmers walk on the corpses of all the Raptors they've slain. Just stab that Raptor in the ribs. Over on this side, it seems like the Spartans might still hold it. There's a handful of Raptors left alive. More than a handful. The farmers, victorious, are going to cross and help out their friendly neighbors. Guys, gotta say, these Raptors aren't as good as everyone kind of thinks they are. I love them. They're really fun, but they're not that powerful. You know what fight I've always wanted to try? Let's take our line. Let's rotate the line. Let's make it the red on the outside, blue up top, and let's put the line right there. Now, why? You may be asking, why, Crow? Why put the line there? Well, you see, if you have a whole lot of units in this open space, funneling into this stairwell, up this stairwell to face a few, we have an interesting fight. The few that they're going to face at the very top, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 Artemis. At the bottom, oh, you guessed it. The whole point of this video, Raptors. 4 Artemis versus 200 Raptors. Who's going to win? Let's find out. In move the Raptors going into the hot gates, getting completely funneled right here just as I was hoping. Look at the Raptors. They're just swarming up and into this like a humongous wave of ants, and that is just so cool. But lo and behold, they're being shot at by the Artemis. As you can see, the Artemis arrows raining down on the Raptor pile. They're getting in there, and they're actually getting a little bit jammed beneath this archway. But the ones in the back are pushing the ones in the front. As we move further and further up, you can see the Raptors shoving in from the bottom. All 200 Raptors fitting in such a tight space. Let's get some full speed going to move this along. You can slowly see the Raptors climbing up. Yes, they're getting in amongst the Artemis as we speak. Check that out. These Artemis are killing them as they get close. 4 Artemis jam-packed in this stairwell, preventing the Raptors from getting too close. What a crazy fight. I've never seen anything like this before in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's kind of a bit of a draw. I mean, these Raptors down here, I mean, just look at these Raptors all trying to get up the stairs. They're stuck. They can't really get up very well because of all their dead brethren. Now, the dead ones are falling down. That's happening. It's hard for them to get close to these Artemises. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can safely say that the Artemis are going to win this fight. I've been staring at this map for 5 minutes, and I just had an idea. Can I take the line? And can I put the line up here? First question, can a unit go up here? Oh, look, we can put units on the top of the mountain. Okay, so we have units up there. Can any unit get up and attack it? Let's try it. Let's take some teachers and just do that. And I want to see what happens. Where are they going? So the fan unit is going to this side. Does that mean that the teachers can climb this side of the mountain? No way. No way can they climb this. Oh. Oh my God, they can. Oh my God, I had a crazy idea. Now, teachers are not very good climbers. You know, probably are good climbers. Raptors. Quick test before we begin. Simple Bard. Can the Raptors get up here and get to the Bard? That's all I want to know. Oh, look at the Raptors. Come on. Come on, you can do it, boys. Get up the hill. Some of our Raptors are a little derpy, but some of them are making it up the hill. Look at this guy go. He's the champion. This is the champion Raptor. He's going to make it. Come on, dude. You can do it. Please, for the love of God, don't do flips. Oh, they're getting the board. Hey. Now, let me prepare my master plan. Remember my 1,000 archers versus 10 ice giants fight? Now you're going to have 1,000 Raptors ready to climb the mountain to go and attack 10 Artemis. That's it. Just 10 Artemises. 1,000 Raptors. 10 Artemises. Clearly the advantage is in the Raptors' favor. They have the sheer numbers. This is like the Battle of Helms Deep. These are the orcs and these are the humans, or elves. Here we go. Battle of Helms Deep in 3, 2, 1, go. Now I have to hold slow-mo. If I don't hold slow-mo, here's what happens. It's like 1 frame a second. See, if we do ultra slow-mo, I actually get really good frame rates. As you can see, the Raptors are beginning to approach the base of the mountain. The Raptors over here are working along the edge of the mountain. No one's trying to climb up in any other direction. It seems the one side is the only side for the Raptors to go, so every single Raptor is working their way in that direction. So now the Raptors are working their way up the mountain. The arrows are beginning to fly from our Artemises. As you can see, we are in ultra slow-mo. The arrows are moving. Time is still going. The Artemises are up here. They're taking their shots. Some of them are not facing the right direction. Some of them are a little bit derpy, eyes going in weird directions. But imagine being an archer and all you see is 1,000 Raptors flooding their way towards you. Just insane. You can't even see the shape of the mountain as Raptor climbs over Raptor in their attempt to make it to the top of the mountain. Even on regular slow-mo, you can see just how desperate they are to make it up the mountain. The Artemises aren't moving. They're totally fine staying up there. And Raptor after Raptor does fall and die as these things continue their climb. The wall of World War Z Raptors are starting to make it halfway up the mountain and getting very close to the very first Artemis. Things are about to get really interesting. The progress of our Raptor ant horde is getting very stunted here. There's so many arrows coming from these Artemises, even though there seems to be a little bit of friendly fire here. Lots of arrows going right into this pile, preventing them from climbing a whole lot further. Look at that. It's like a giant snake or a bunch of snakes slithering their way up the mountainside. With slow-mo turned off, you can see them inching their way. The entire group of Raptors are inching their way further and further up the mountain. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in this game. I think, yep, as you can see, the Artemises are being swarmed. There's an Artemis right in there being completely enveloped by Raptors. This Artemis is about to be jumped on. This poor Raptor got shot in the face. This Artemis down here, she's screwed. I mean, look at those eyes. You see those eyes? She knows she's screwed. If we zoom out, it's truly a feat to see what the Raptors have done. It looks almost like moss or some kind of plant growth, right? From this distance, it looks like nothing more than vines covering the mountain. Those aren't vines, those are all Raptors. Pretty much every Raptor from the field is gone and they're all clinging to the side of a mountaintop. Oh, let's take a look at our fight. We've let it go a little bit further. There's one Artemis being gnawed. That's a dead Artemis. Look at these Artemises. They're fighting for their life. This Raptor's like, hey girl, how you doing? And this Artemis is like, don't even think about it. And the Raptor's like, I wasn't doing anything. Don't mind me. 1, 2, 3, 4 Artemises right here, just kind of fending for themselves, surrounded. This Artemis here, alive, but completely sandwiched against the mountain by the Raptor horde. At this point, you can't even see the Artemis. You can see little bits of blue poking through, but the Raptors have finally climbed pretty much the entire mountain. Raptors have officially made it to the height of the mountain. As you can see, boom, Raptors, the height of the mountain. They've done it. They've scaled the thing. They've surrounded the Artemises, and now it's only a matter of time until they win. I can squeeze in here and just barely make out the blue. There's an Artemis face right there, completely surrounded by all the Raptors. Raptors are on top of the mountain. They've done it. They've scaled the whole thing. They're standing up here being completely Awesome. Look how happy this raptor is. He's so proud to be on top of the mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun with the Unit Creator mod. As you guys know, this mod was created by Midnight Cow, and apparently it's had an update, allowing us to do a few things. The first of which, they've updated with raptors and stuff like that. And to start today, we're going to take our raptor friend and give him a few edits. Right here, click the edit button, and it brings up this window. And I'd like you guys to notice that the size multiplier is going to go down to 0.1. And all of a sudden, he's bouncing around like crazy, and I've... I had him. There he is. Movement speed multiplier up 2 times 6. I want him to go fast and small. Never stop running. That sounds good. Honestly, I want to do nothing more than that. We're just going to have tiny, fast raptors. And we're going to call them Tiny Fast Raptors.exe. Now let's take a look at our Tiny Fast Raptors.exe friends. What the? Is he really this small? Are you kidding me? He is 1/10 the size. Let him go. He's just a happy little bouncing boy. Oh, I have some ideas for units now. Let's just take a whole boatload of tiny raptors.exe. Just like that. Just a whole boatload. And they're going to attack the unsuspecting hobbits. Oh, I am so excited for this fight. As you can see, here are our tiny raptors being exceptionally tiny. Look at this little guy down here in the grass. Hey, little dude, what are you doing? And here we go. Tiny raptors against the hobbits in 3, 2, 1, go. Full speed. Look at him. It's like that Jurassic Park scene. Are they able to nom them? Oh, I'm hearing the damage. I'm hearing the noms, but have any of the hobbits died, or are they too big? I mean, no one's HP was modified. Oh no, they're alive still. Maybe they're too tiny to actually chomp. Right, if we watch, can they get close enough to actually chomp on? Is a single hobbit dead yet? No. They're all still alive. Our tiny raptors aren't quite doing the job, guys. Let's take a look at tinyraptor.exe. We're going to make him maybe half as big. Instead of like 1/10 of as big, about half as big. And then we're going to give him some wings. Flying raptors, because why not? I think that sounds fantastic. Let's take a look at our new raptor. Oh, he's so cute and small. And he's flying upside down. Because that's what you do. You fly upside down. Give me a whole boatload of those who all... They do a little flip when you summon them. Watch. They go bloop, 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 and they flip over. That's kind of funny. And let's get back with those hobbits now. I want to test this properly. Here we go. Let's send those guys in. Whoa, they just took out the legs of the hobbits and then they came back. I like how they fly around like this. They're actually flying vertically backwards. That's the way the raptors fly. Now they're dive bombing and picking up hobbits. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is... This is awesome. They're fighting over the... What are they doing to that poor hobbit's head? This is crazy. I did not expect them to do this. Oh my god. That is so... Oh, that is so cool. I went back to the menu screen and this is what I see. Midnight Cow, this is quite the modification to the game. Hold on. So the Tiny Fast Raptor.exe, the Tiny Fast Flying Raptor.exe, they're pretty crazy. Can they pick up something bigger than the Hobbit? Tiny Fast Raptors.exe versus these guys, the ice giants. Oh no, there's a lot of wings on the ground. Look at the raptors clinging to the side of these giants. They flew in and they just grappled on. Sadly, they're not powerful enough to lift any of these ice giants. Maybe we should drop down to one ice giant. All in on one ice giant. Look at that. Look at that. They're just tackling him. That is crazy. Oh, they won. Oh my god, they won. Let's go back into the unit creator, shall we? I just had a thought. I just had a very simple thought. Ice giants. What if let's just start with one little thing. Let's just start with one little thing. Combat moves. Wings. Oh my god, a flying ice giant. Size multiplier. 0.1. I've seen a giant fly. The moment of truth. I've seen a giant fly. What? Oh, he's bugging out like crazy. Oh, he's bugging out like crazy. Calm down, Ice Giant. Calm down, calm down, calm down. All right, all right, all right. Let's give you something to fight. I'm going to put a Samurai Giant there. So he's the same HP. Oh! What? Oh, that was blue, that one. I thought that was red, that one. I'm so confused. All right, let's just upgrade and summon a few more of these. And let them fly in all hibbity-bibbity. So they're doing the Ice Giant. Wow. How did their HP decrease? I didn't drop their HP, did I? HP is still at 10,000. So why did they die so quickly? So we've made the giant fly a little bit bigger. He's about half the size now. Goes in, does a good thump on this Ice Giant. This is an interesting experiment. Not a bad idea. And blue still won. Why does that happen? Actually, there's a bit of its high. That's weird. We have our mammoth. Okay? Everyone see the mammoth? Good. This is a different mammoth. This is not Manny. Mammoth is going to have a rider. And that rider is a tree giant. It's a tree giant riding the mammoth. Now the mammoth is going to be mounted. And he's going to be mounted on a halfling. Not kidding. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to find out. Oh, what did this do? Oh, something's broken. This is not. Nope. 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 No, I broke it. Quick little test of our mini mammoths. Oh, they're so tiny. Look at our cute little mini mammoths. Oh my god, they're so adorable. They're just ready to go. Mini mammoths versus a bunch of stoners. I just want to see the mammoths get to work and do a good job. They're able to do goring, and their movement speed's really fast. I wonder how much HP they have. They seem to be pretty durable, and they just run over these guys and completely gore them. Like, watch this. Boom. Done. Mini mammoths are amazing. Da Vinci tank. Size multiplier. Much smaller. Oh, no. Oh, look how big Da Vinci is. Movement speed multiplier. 20. This is the what tank. Heading on over to the what tank. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at Da Vinci. You can see Da Vinci poking out of his own tank because it's so tiny. In they go. Oh, hey, not bad. He's flopping over. What have we done to Da Vinci's tank? I love it. Let's have a little fun. Tiny tanks. Tiny minotaurs. Tiny raptors. Tiny ice giants. Look at all the little mini units. This new unit creator is so much fun. The kinds of things you can do. We haven't even like modified clothing. We haven't modified colors. All we've done is modified size and give some people some wings. A very cool concept. It's amazing the kinds of things you can make with just a little bit of creativity as these giants kind of like fly through the sky at each other. All the ground units completely wrecked, completely destroyed. The Da Vinci's are huge compared to everything else. And now all we have left are a handful of raptors and a few of these ice giants flying around smacking each other, and blue wins. Not bad. Here we have an interesting little fight. We have a whole bunch of mini raptors versus mini ice giants. Equal point value automated by the system. Don't look at me, I can't control it. Here's our cute little ice giants, though at this scale, like it seems like they're big. Right, if you can imagine, if you're close to the ground, you get close to these guys, it seems like they're massive. But when you zoom out, you kind of realize, yo, these guys are tiny. Mini raptors, mini ice giants in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at them lunge in. Each of them have massive speed increases. There is a whole bunch of dead ice giants and a whole bunch of dead raptors. They did not last long at all. The fight is over and the ice giants reigned supreme, though they did that thing where they knocked themselves out again. Is there one ice giant just kind of alive, chilling in here? See, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our mini raptors and we're just going to increase the number of them. And then our mini ice giants will do the same thing. And we'll just increase the number of them. Watch as the mini raptors move in on all the mini ice giants at 2 times the speed. Actually, like 20 times the speed. In come the ice giant punches, sending things flying, units flying through the sky. Whole bunch of dead raptors and a whole bunch of dead ice giants. These guys are awesome, but the ice giants do win in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the big ice giant who is praising the sun. Someone is just happy to have such a lovely sunny day. Massive giant versus 100 mini raptors in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. I forgot I kept his movement speed at 20. I don't know what the ice giant's doing. Guys. Oh no, the Raptors! Oh no, the Raptors! What? Also, wait. Ground? What happened to the map? What happened to the map? What are the Raptors doing? What happened? Why is there physical ground? What happened to the ground? What is going on? Sounds good? All right, let's go. Welcome back, everybody, to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we got something a little bit interesting. Usually, I'm the person that comes up with the idea. This whole thing comes in my head. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a great video, and I film it. Other times, you guys come up with the idea, and that's what's happening here. We're just gonna go over to the old unit creator mod. And by the way, everyone say thank you in the comment section down below. Say thank you, Midnight Cow. I want thank you, Midnight Cow, in that comment section because he has given us this mod and it is phenomenal. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a dragon. And I'm not talking about this dragon. No, not this guy right here. Though I just realized I can drag around that poor person in the back. Oh my God, I'm being so mean right now. No, what I'm talking about is making our own dragon, like a boss. Like a boss. Let's grab our mini raptor and we're going to actually edit him. So when we come to a dragon, what we have is a lizard. And right now the raptor is a lizard. And we're going to add wings. So combat moves, scroll all the way down and add wings. Wow. And so far, this is our lovely dragon who's floating upside down. After the wings, we're going to add another combat move, and you guessed it, breathing fire, wherever that is, fire breath. Now, I don't know how we can prevent our dude from flying upside down. Now, sadly, I'm not able to color our lovely friend here as he continues to fly upside down. So this is what we're stuck with. We can't color him. This is how our lovely flying dragon is going to look. And we're going to name this one Little Dragon. Now, let's take a look at our little dragon. There he is. This is our little dragon. He's half the size of a regular raptor, as you can see. And he's actually floating normally, though. His jaw. What happened to your jaw there, bud? Let's put our little raptor against just a handful of clubbers. I want to see what happens. So he does breathe fire. I think he moves a bit too fast. He's not quite tweaked right. And his fire is going a little out. Where'd he go? You okay there, bud? This isn't quite working. It's close. I think he's too quick. Dragons aren't this fast. Back into the unit creator. Let's edit our little dude and decrease his speed. Let's just do a simple ×2 multiplier. Now you're probably wondering yourself why I'm starting off with a little dragon. You'll see as this goes on. Little dragon. That's a bit better. He's still pretty big. He's not like a tiny dragon. He's still pretty big and his face is still messed up. I don't know what you're doing there with your jaw there, bud. And I like how he's showing you his belly. Like, please scratch my belly. Please scratch my belly. Get a couple teachers in there. And let's see what happens. Still a ×2 speed. He moves quickly. The fire breath goes up into the sky because he can't seem to balance himself. How do you balance? He bit the teacher and then he's breathing fire on him. I love it. Quick little experiment. Let's see what we got here. I gave him crow wings instead of regular wings, and it doesn't seem like he can fly. Let's test and see. Can I make our unit fly? Oh, whoa! What on earth did you just do? Okay, have a bunch of teachers. Okay, at least he's flying upright. He's kind of flopping around on his side. It's like he's almost a weird dodo bird hybrid of a dragon. So he's upright, but he's not flying. I know this doesn't seem quite right, though. They're not spinning. They're not rotating. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of hoplites. Ladies and gentlemen, did I accidentally fix the dragons? No, they're going upside down as they charge in. Look at all the fire. These are what we're going to call our baby dragons. These are our little dragons. They're still a little derpy. They don't have a lot of HP, but they're there just for fun as they grab onto this guy, thrash around, and breathe fire on him. I love these little dragons. They're adorable. Now from here, we're going to escalate. From here, we're going to start to make bigger dragons. An entire dragon family. These are the babies. Wait until you see what the parents look like. Now let's take a look at our teen dragon, who is located right here. There is teen dragon, who doesn't seem much bigger than our previous dragon. Hold on, baby dragon. No, the size doesn't seem much different. So we have fixed the baby dragons. They are now finally nice and small, like they should be. That's done. Now move on to the teen dragons. So if we go into our tribal sandbox and pull open our lovely Raptor, are these the baby raptors? There's the baby raptors. What about the teen raptors? Did I finish them? There is a teen. Oh, baby. Oh, those are teenage raptors. Those are teenage dragons right there. Let's give them something to fight, shall we? A little bit of that, and maybe a little bit of that, and maybe a little bit of that. Baby dragons don't have fire breath. The teenage dragons, those guys breathe fire. Look at the size of those teen dragons. They're massive. Guys, I'm gonna make the largest dragon you have ever seen. The only problem is these dragons don't have much HP. I forgot to increase the teenage dragons HP. My bad. Let's fix this boy and give him a little bit more HP. He doesn't die immediately. Just add a lovely 0 to that. There, done, fixed. Now after the teen dragon, we're gonna go towards an adult dragon. And the adult dragon is going to be a size multiplier of 10, mass multiplier of 2, HP increase with another 0, and movement speed multiplier by double that speed. Right? Now I have a bad feeling about this. I might have made him a bit too big. Guys, I'm scared to bring out the adult dragon. Are you ready? Oh, he's a big boy. Take a look at the size of an adult dragon. This is not the biggest dragon we're making today, everybody. This is the adult dragon. Fire breathing, ground shaking. He's twerking and twitching. He's kind of crazy. Mr. Adult Dragon, how about we have make a little bit of fun? A lot of fun with some ice giants. Go at it. He's having a hard time flying. You know what I mean? He's not high enough. Maybe he needs a bit of a hover ability, because right now he's just like flailing limbs and craziness. Our dragon is a bit derpy. Let's take our adult dragon, and if we give him the hover ability, maybe that'll help him fly higher. Let's try this one more time. We'll take the adult dragon like this. Can't tell if it's any better or not. We're gonna find out. Have some chieftains. There you go. Are you hovering? Oh, you seem to be a bit more above the ground than before. Still derpy. I love the way he flops around. Not quite like the awe-inspiring dragon that you were hoping to see, but hey, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Sending units flying like crazy. It's doing a pretty good job. Okay, here we go. Enough's enough. We're making the big granddaddy dragon. Unit creator. Take the adult dragon. Create a clone. This one's going to be called the Great Worm Dragon. The Great Worm Dragon is going to be 30 times bigger. Mass of... give it no mass. Maybe we'll have it float. Add another 0. Warning, incoming crow brainstorm. I repeat, incoming crow brainstorm. Oh my god, I just had the greatest idea ever. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, dragon riders. We're going to take our lovely dragon here, and we're going to give him wings. Size multiplier, times 4. Movement speed, times 4. Health, adding a 0. Maybe size times 2? That looks pretty good right there. That looks really good. Now, the rider is a raptor rider. Can I make the rider an archer? Will the archer stay on? No, as you can see, the archer falls off. It looks like the raptor rider actually has the ability to stay on. Here we go, baby. Time to try out the dragon rider right here. Look at that. Let's take a look at our dragon rider. Not too bad. He seems to be staying on, and our dragon seems to be chilling on the ground. Let's see if we get some combat for the dragon rider. Dragon rider versus some executioners. Just to see this guy in action. The dragon charges in, the wings are on, and the dragon rider is actually staying on the dragon. Minus the fact that the dragon just jammed himself. Oh, he lost his dragon rider. Oh, the dragon's dead. That's why. Interesting. Let me put 3 dragon riders there just for fun. Boom! Go in there. Knock them over. The dragons are still dead. They have 2,500 HP. Why are they dead? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to drop for you the Great Worm. Oh, look at the size of this dragon. What is going on? This thing is massive. Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's take the circle. All right, look like that, right? And then we're gonna take our Great Worm right there. And then we're gonna surround the Great Worm with a whole boatload of archers because that is what I want. I want to see this great worm dragon go to town on these archers. So he does have the fire breathing and he does have the giant stomp. Now the question is, will he be able to deal any damage? He seems to be almost too big, guys. I mean, he looks phenomenal. Seeing that scale of a creature in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is amazing, but he doesn't seem to be able to do anything. He's not breathing fire. He's not doing the dragon stomp. He's just getting shot at. I think he's almost too big as he drowns in the water. I think we need to shrink him down just a bit, guys. Let's bring him down to a size multiplier of 20. Let's grab our great worm, a little bit smaller, and then I'll give him some archers to shoot at, or to shoot at him. Let's see if he can deal damage now. He's flopping around. He's not able to breathe fire. He's not able to do the giant slam. He looks great. Like, it looks phenomenal, but he's not actually contributing to the fight at all. All these archers are so alive. He's able to like knock them over that tail swipe. You can see them all go flying, but he doesn't actually kill them. Our giant great worm dragon doesn't have the right attack. How can we get him to deal damage? Ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. Your dragon faction. Not perfect, but amazing. You have your lovely little adorable baby dragons here in the front. You have your teenage dragons. Then you have your 2 adult dragons, followed by the great worm dragon who's really lazy and doesn't want to do any fighting. To face them, you have the knight faction, including our brave knight on top of a tree, Healers Artemis and his royal majesty the king. Can they defeat the dragon armies in 3, 2, 1, go? In go the baby dragons. Came in on the knights. The adult dragons and the teen dragons are doing work here in the back line. Take a look at this. I need to zoom out so you can appreciate just what you're seeing here. This is crazy. Now, as we all know, the great worm dragon is there for show. He's not doing a whole lot, but these adult dragons, they are close enough to the ground and their fire breath is useful enough to deal damage and to wreak mayhem. This baby dragon has this archer by the ankles. Look at all these knights fighting in here amongst the dragon wings. It is just terrifying. Imagine being one of these knights being swarmed by all these massive flying dragon raptor things. That's just the craziest thing. This is the craziest thing. I say that all the time. I say that in almost every video. It feels like that I've made something insane, but this is really cool. I think the teen dragon is almost the perfect size of dragon. Look at him compared to the size of the knights. That's really good. The adult dragons aren't too bad. They're pretty big, but not super big. Obviously, the great worm is over here, dangling up with these knights over here, kind of flopping on them. What I should have done is made the great worm the size of the adults. The adults the size of the teens, and the teens a bit smaller, but not quite as small as the mini dragons. And at full speed, you can just see the mayhem. So much fire breath and dragons flopping around. If I could find a way to make them fly upright, it'd be perfect. And these teen dragons, look at that. Look at that ratio, dragon to human. That is awesome. And the adult dragon should be the great worm size. I just really wanted to make a massive dragon. Look at his jaws. Oh no, one of the dragons in the water. Oh, rest in peace, my little buddy friend. There can't be that many knights left. There's gotta be just a whole bunch of dead humans everywhere. Yep, this is one of the derpiest things we've ever done in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator.